Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I hope you all have been good and blessed. Guys, for today's video we are going to go on NBA 2K and continue our little series. I want to go through all the teams, win as many championships as possible. And the next team up is of course the Phoenix Suns. They did have an interesting offseason. They brought in a new head coach, Mike Budenholzer, one of my favorite NBA coaches, a championship coach. And also Tyus Jones, like somebody they really need. They really need a traditional point guard. That was always something that I said last year when a lot of experts said, yeah, you don't need a traditional point guard. Devin Booker can play some, and maybe Grayson Allen and Bradley Beal. And yeah, turns out, no, you need a traditional point guard who has that pass-first mentality, like the Rajon Rondo kind of player. It would be amazing on this team. So yeah, they did that with Tyus Jones. I'm very happy for them. They got him on a very cheap contract. I think he signed the minimum. He would have easily gotten a nice contract worth like 30 or 40 million easily. But yeah, he decided to go to the Suns and try to go and win it all. So respect for him. And yeah, let's jump right into the video. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, I would really appreciate if you could just leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It would help me out a lot. So here we have the rotation. I'm not going to make any changes. I'm not going to stop at the trade deadline. I mean, if we are really bad, then I will. But besides that, I just kind of want to see how 2K thinks this team is going to be doing. So Okogie is not getting any minutes right now, so that sucks because he just signed a nice contract. So we definitely at least have him here. The same with Monte Morris, but we have Bol Bol, Royce O'Neal, Mason Plumlee, of course, and Grayson Allen off the bench. So I'm happy with that. We could run a 10-man rotation. You know what? Let's actually just do that for the regular season, and that gives some minutes to Monte Morris. We kind of do need a point guard, unfortunately. So yeah, I leave it like this. And so we have Tyus Jones, Devin Booker. I decided to put Booker back at the shooting guard because, yeah, like I said, I want a traditional point guard. Bradley Beal at the small forward, KD and Nurkic. So let's see what this brings us, and I will see you most likely at the end of year number 1. Alright guys, so the season is not going so well. We're just over 500, so we have to make an upgrade, and I'm trying to get a backup point guard in Cole Anthony. I don't know if they would accept this. They are not, unfortunately. What if I give you maybe Okogie instead? A good young player. Yep, they are not really buying in for it. So I think this is not going to happen, unfortunately. I could give you like Iguodaro, but yeah. Nope. Cole Anthony is just making a little bit too much money, but we need somebody who is under contract for a long time because we don't have the money to resign. So let's have another look. KPG maybe, but also on a 1-year deal. Miles McBride could become interesting. You know what? Let's try. Ooh, Casey Wallace. But again, I don't think we don't have the assets to do such thing. Markelle Fultz. Feel that. Dyson Daniels, I don't think they would give it up. So Anthony Black, he makes 7 million, so maybe we are able to make something happen. So it would have to be Okogie and let's say Morris. No, there too we need somebody who is not that valuable, to be honest. Yeah, that's not going to happen. I give you a 2nd round pick. We just don't have any picks, that's the problem. And I don't really have a player I can throw at you. They don't care about Mr. Dunn. They don't want Bol Bol back. Nope, they are not. They don't want that. So the other one, the last one I'm trying here is Miles McBride, who I think could make a lot of sense, just because he fits perfectly what I want, to be honest. So I give you Okogie, and I would even throw you a 2nd round pick. Dante Morris as well, and you give me bad player on a cheap contract. Here we go, Okiki. Can give you Gillette. They don't value anybody here. Grayson Allen, Royce O'Neal. Yep, I think I'm not going to be able to do anything here. It really sucks. I would have loved to get some help, but it looks like whatever I want to do is not enough. I would give you also Royce O'Neal, but then we have a salary problem, I imagine. You have like a bad salary, but two maybe, somebody like that. Has to make a little bit more than Batum. Nah, they don't want this. Yep, unfortunately I won't be able to do anything. Can't do it. That's unfortunate, man. So we have to go even more down. Like I said, maybe a Bones Highland. But he's also a shooter. Marcus Sasser, we could hope that he develops in something. Let's go this round here. I give you a good player in Okoji. Come on, man, I'll give you a second round pick. And I would also give you Royce O'Neal, if you prefer him. So finally, so we have Marcus Sasser. Took me way too long. So we have Jones, Sasser, I like that. Beal, Booker, Allen, Okoji, Ball, and Durant. And then we could also maybe try to get a better center backup. So let's see, oh, excuse me. Oh, maybe I was thinking about like the Clint Capella or even Nick Richards. He's a little bit younger, so I wouldn't mind him. He's on a 2-year contract, so that's actually probably. Oh, now we have Miles McBride, so that sucks. Anyway. So Daron Sharp, also an interesting one, but we would have to re-sign him, and that's a little bit tricky with our financial situation. Jack Landale, Jalen Williams always wants some good money, so stay away from that. Kevon Looney. No, I'm going to go with where was he? Nick Richards, actually. So I'm more than happy to take him on. So just like that, we made some changes. We improved the bench. So yeah. Now we can actually give those minutes to Iguodala. And then we have Sasser, Ball, Richards, Allen, Nurkic. So yeah, I like it. And let's simulate to the end of season number 1. Alright, we are here at the end of year number 1, and the season did not go well. Unfortunately, we were not really able to become a winning team. So we do have some stuff we need to work on. So points per 36, I'm still struggling here. So what is it per 100 per game? Here we go. So we have Devin Booker 23, KD, Beal doing his thing, and yeah, so solid numbers. But let's see, Zimmer playing, and so we have to play the first seed Minnesota Timberwolves with Conley, Edwards, Randall, Naz Reid, Rui. So of course a very good, strong team. We will run just, I think, even 8-man rotation. Let's see how this looks. So that would kick Sasser. No, I want Sasser to get some minutes. He's also a young guy, so if we once decide to go into a rebuild, we have the chance to move forward with him. And yeah, we get eliminated in round 1, so that sucks. I'm willing to try to go for one more year here and just to win it, and if that doesn't work, then we are definitely going into a real rebuild. Maybe we should even do that right away. We have Mike Budenholzer. We don't have a draft pick, so we can just skip over it. Team player options. Sasser, definitely want to keep you around. I traded for you. Gillespie, Tai, I'm not too worried about you guys, obviously. And yeah, we don't have money. Could get like a good shooter. Maybe that's the way to go. Not Conley, what's his name? Kennard, I imagine. So we should just give him a 2-year minimum if he wants to sign that. And besides that, we lost Tyus Jones, so that's a problem. We need a good point guard. Besides that, I'm actually fine, so just have a look at the point guards. So Jose Alvarado just signed a contract extension in real life, so that sucks. But you know what, I'm still going for him. He's like the perfect player we need here. Can become even a starter. So Kennard, Alvarado, if the Bol, we are also losing out on Bol, so yep, it's going to be tough, man. But there's nothing out here I like, man. There's nothing here. Gary Payton we could get for depth. Monte Morris, sure, I take you back. And that's pretty much all we are doing. So we are pretty much just running the team back. And hopefully player progression treats us rightly, and yeah, not really. So yeah, if we are not a really good team at the trade deadline, I definitely have us making some big trades, you know, because it's not worth it. The team is just, the players are just getting older, and yeah, it's just really not worth it, you know. So let's see the rotation, and then I have to download the right draft class, and we could come back with a splash at trade deadline, you know. So let's see. We are running, I guess, a 9-man rotation for now. That's fine. So they want to start Sasser. I'm fine with it. Dan is getting minutes. I like that. Beal is now a 6th man. I like that as well. So it looks all fine to me. And coaching system proficiency we can check out 4.5. So it's all good. And I will see you guys probably at the trade deadline, or if you're doing really well at the end of year number 1. Yeah guys, so we are here at the trade deadline and we are not doing good at all. So I put some guys in the trade finder, and yeah, KD, there's some interesting offers, of course with the Cavaliers, but I don't think that's realistic. Why would they give us Mobley and Garland? So I kind of don't want to do that. Kristaps Porzingis is interesting. He's much younger than KD, and KD could go to Boston, so that's interesting, but I don't really like True Holiday. Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter, so that's actually a really interesting one. That's my favorite one. Or Brandon Ingram and CJ. Brandon Ingram is on a long contract. It's 20 years of age. What is he doing? 16, 5, and 4. 37% from 3. It's either this trade or this one. Trae Young is going to be needed to re-sign, but we also get DeAndre Hunter back. So yeah, there's definitely some interesting ones. What if we put in D-Book? So nope. Jaren Jackson and Desmond Bane, interesting younger players, but I also kind of want to keep D-Book, to be honest. So yeah, I don't. Oh, this one is nice. This one is interesting. We get a young Franz Wagner and Hugo Gonzalez, a nice. So that could really help us out with the rebuild that we are thinking to do. Jamal Murray is, Jalen Sachs is interesting. Shanta Murray also being young, and Ingram. Scotty Barnes and RJ Barrett. Wow. Alpi and Amen Thompson. So we have some very, very nice offers. I do kind of like this one, Franz Wagner and Hugo Gonzalez. What is Franz Wagner giving us? 25 and 4, so good numbers there. So it's either the Franz Wagner or Scotty Barnes. 21. I mean, Scotty Barnes is a machine, man. And RJ Barrett. Alpi, I don't think they trade him, but I don't think they would trade Scotty Barnes. So you know what? Going to do the Franz Wagner Hugo Gonzalez trade. And then we are also going to ship KD because, yeah, there's no need to keep him. And so Kobe White, 25 years of age, but I don't really want Zach LaVine's contract. Kawhi is way too old. Desmond Bain, not really feeling that. Trae Young and DeAndre Hunter. I mean, Trae Young is only 27 and they are a good player, so I think that's the one I like most. Or this one even. The Jazz, but KD, would he go to the Jazz? I'm not so sure about that. I mean, Laurie next to Franz and Walker Kessler sounds, wow, interesting at least. But Brandon Ingram, no, we have, they bring back Scotty Barnes, but again, for KD, I don't think it's so realistic. Oh, this one, Devin Vassell could also be nice, and Cameron Johnson. So we have, I like a lot of those. KD back to the Golden State Warriors, man. Should we just do it? We get Kuminga. I think I do it, man. And Wiggins. So do you have like an interesting center for me? Not really. So we just have this guy. No, we need to get a bad contract, and that's pretty much, yep. So we give you a cheap one. Look, okay, they would do that. So Moses Moody, and we get a center out of it as well, because our center rotation is also going to be needed some work. So we could become our backup center. So if they would do it, oh, he has a no trade clause. Why does he have that? Alright, so we are not going to do this one, I guess. Kai Kuzma, no thank you. Julius Randle, no thank you. Scotty Barnes, too unrealistic in my opinion. Nick Claxton, interesting, but again, not for KD. Laurie and Walker Kessler. I think I called it to put the trigger on this one. And just like that, we have a new rotation of Walker Kessler. Alright, so Walker Kessler, Nurkic. So we can send out Nurkic as well. Markkanen, Iguodala, Franz Wagner, Grayson Allen, Hugo Gonzalez, Bradley Beal we can try to move, but I don't think anybody wants his contract. So let's just see. So there's one offer, but he's on an expiring, so if we get one good young player out of it, I would take it, I guess. Devin Vassell, if they want to get out of his contract, you know, I don't know. And we pretty much just changed the whole team, right? So we get younger. There was actually some rumors, you know what, let's do it, but let's try to do it, maybe give you Nurk. But they are taking on too much money. What about Mr. Richards? So they would do that. They want, I really kind of want to take Mr. Sasser out of the trade. Would give you like Alvarado, no problem, man. How much money is Alvarado making? He's making 5 million, so it has to be somebody like Luke Kennard, maybe Monte Morris. Do you want Monte Morris? I have to give me somebody cheap like Kai Jones. I'm almost giving you what you want. Iguodala I would like to keep. Yep, it's probably not going to happen unless you have like a bad contract you want to give me. Maybe a Blake Wesley, I guess. So you can give me him. So you want Sasser, I give you Sasser, man. Blake Wesley can play some backup point guard, I'm fine with it. Now we can just also look. So we have Kessler, Nurkic, I'm fine with that. Markkanen, Johnson, Wagner, done. Vassell, Gonzalez, and yeah, we are left without a point guard, but maybe we can change this with Grayson Allen. So let's see, this is the last thing I want to try out, and if this does not work, I'm also fine. So we put him here. Just a good point guard, or not like it doesn't have to be a really good one, just somebody I can feel confident starting. Colin Sexton would be somebody, 27 years of age, but if there's a younger option, it doesn't even have to be. Chris Dunn, is 31. Just a little bit. Trey Jones, 26. So Trey Jones is interesting. Definitely. Tyus Jones, 29. Just a little bit too old for my liking here. Or Cole Anthony. That's actually the guy I wanted from the beginning. So you give me Cole Anthony, and we are just changed the whole freaking team. And so we have Cole Anthony, Darius Vassell, Franz Wagner, Lauri Markkanen, Kessler. Then off the bench we have Nurkic, Cam Johnson, Buddy Hield, Hugo Gonzalez, and yeah, I'm going to make some changes here because there's no need to give all those minutes to Buddy Hield. I do want Ryan Dunn to get a lot of minutes. Nurkic the same. You can get like Cam Johnson is also nice that he's back here. So yeah, we have somebody else. Iguodala. I mean, I can't send those guys to the G League for some weird reason. I don't know why it doesn't let me do that, but it is what it is. And yeah, so I'm very happy. System proficiency down to 4 stars. Now we are just checking our shot tendencies, and yeah, Franz Wagner, you're my number 1 guy. So you're up to a 90. Vassell, and then Markkanen has to be like an 85. Hugo like an 80. You can also be like in 79. So let's have a look. And see. So we made a lot of changes. So Franz Wagner, Lauri Markkanen, Hugo Gonzalez, Darius Vassell, Cole Anthony, Nurkic can go all the way down now. And yeah, so Ryan Dunn can just get a little bit up. And maybe Cam Johnson. Cam Johnson is definitely somebody I would be open to trade. Not now, because we did all we can do already, but at the off season, like if somebody wants to give me some good picks, yeah, I'm all in for it, man. Same with Nurkic, of course. So yeah, very happy, and let's see. Similar to end of this year, and I will see you at the end of year number 2. And yeah, we just went all in for a rebuild. So yeah, at the end of year number 2, of course, we don't have any representative because our season was just really bad. We didn't make the play-in, but let's have a look at the season stats. So let's see, points per game. So Franz Wagner leading the way exactly how I wanted it, and yeah, it's all looking all solid. And we are trying to improve here. Maybe we can stack a good rookie. I have to make sure I downloaded a draft class, but I think this is the H.A. Gibatsa or whatever his name is class. Yeah, so I'm good here. Some retirements, nothing which is too much for us here. Reject. All good. Staff signing. I mean, I still like Coach Bud, so I guess I just hold on to him. NBA draft. I don't even think. Do we have a draft pick? But of course, I said I would also be open to do some changes here. So we have Anthony and Wesley. I'm fine. Buddy Hield. If you want to go to like a good team, just a draft pick. Here we go. Lottery protected. So Utah Jazz. Yeah, you want to give me, or the Spurs. You give me a first round pick. Take that, and the same we are going to do with Nurkic. Still a solid center. So look, So I like this one actually a lot. We get younger. So I take that without a doubt. So, oh, but I would really like to keep that pick out of it. So I would do it with... Oh, we don't have a second round pick. That's so annoying. I would give you Champagne if you want. No. Give you Mr. Jones. Of course, I can't do anything here. It's so annoying. Give you Mr. Johnson, but that's a lot, man. If then I want somebody good back as well. So you can give me... I mean, Kobe White would be amazing. So you give me Kobe White and we are calling it a deal. I would even, just because they're younger, give you that first round pick. Seems like they don't want it. They do agree, so we gave up a lot, but you know what, it's fine because we just need something to compete here. And yeah, so I'm happy, man. We are all good. We are all good. Can actually send out 1 point guard, and yeah, it's going to be Mr. Wesley. So somebody, first round pick. I think he still has a future or some seconds, I don't even care. So you just give me 1 first round pick and I'm fine. And just like that, we got ourselves some first round picks. And yeah, just a very young, talented roster in my opinion. So Anthony Dunn and those two can go. We will sign both of you guys back. Walker Kessler, hope he's not going to ask for too much because that's always annoying. So we don't have anything to work with. He is just asking for a bag. Walker Kessler, man, if I can bring you down a little. So I'm just going to keep going and going and going. Like until the last day. So I just have to be sure I'm not missing out on it. Trying to get you down as much as possible. So here we go. And so there's a lot of freaking money, man. But he's going to sign it, and we need it because yeah, we didn't have an option. So Kobe White, Cole Anthony, 26 years of age. Hugo Gonzalez, he's upborn, so wow, he's becoming a stud. Franz Wagner, Ryan Dunn. I really like this team. I really do. Player progression hopefully treats us well. Franz is up, Kessler is up, so all good. Hugo is up 7, Dunn is up 5, even Jalen Smith is up, so looking all very promising. So from that big 3 or big 4, however you want to look at it, to this team, I think is very solid, to be honest. I think this year we could definitely make the playoffs. I don't think we are going farther than that, but the playoffs I definitely see. So Kobe White, Hugo Gonzalez, Franz Wagner, Markkanen, Kessler, Vassell, Dunn, Smith, Anthony off the bench. Love it, man. Iguodala, feels so sorry, man. I would love to put you in the G League, but it doesn't let me, unfortunately. So let's just make sure here. Shot tendencies, that's all good. So fine. All looking great. And system proficiency. And 4.5, so I will not stop at the trade deadline because I like the team we built and we just have to be patient. I hope it doesn't take us too long and we actually can re-sign some guys right away. So 15 million for you. Yes, he does accept, so that feels great. The same with Smith. He's making too much, he's asking for too much money. But you are a very good backup center. Jaden McDaniels. Jalen, I don't care too much. Iguodala I would like, but I'm sure he doesn't want to. And yeah, I can't do anything else here. And yeah, I will see you at the end of season number 3. So here at the end of year number 3, and the season went very well. It's been our best season. Hugo Gonzalez, most improved player, I thought so. He's having had a great season. So let's see. We don't have anybody here. Maybe we even see a Booker. No, we don't. We actually see a Walker Kessler, all defensive second team, so love to see that as well. And yeah, we had a very good season. We were the second seeded team, and let's have a look. I'm really curious about the stats. So points per game, 22 from France, 18, 15 and 6. Oh, I like the 6 assists from Hugo. Wow. Markkanen is not balling as much as I would have liked it, to be honest. So I don't know, man. So let's see who we have to play. The Denver. Alright, Denver has Jamal Murray, Trey Mann. I like Trey Mann there. He's some young, brings some young energy there. Miles McBride, so they have a very solid team. So maybe we can shrink this down. I mean, Cole Anthony, I want him in the rotation. So we are just going to keep rolling with a 9-man rotation. And yeah, so the overalls, they look very, very good to me. And let's hope we can win against the Nuggets. And we sweep them. So now the Rockets, who have they got Trae Young. I was thinking about him as well. H.A. Chibanza, I think is how you call him. Yeah, so of course, crazy team. A lot of talent. Oh, they want Vassell in? Yeah, I take it. You're the coaches, man. And we sweep them. So perfect. So we have been perfect in the playoffs. And now we get to see Marcus Sasser. Of course, I really wanted to keep him, but it just didn't work out. And they have a lot of big men, so they have like 3 centers. Good for them. Let's make sure Hugo is back in the rotation. The same with Kessler, so I like that rotation more. Similar round, and we win in 5. So great to see, man. Great to see. Now the Hornets: LaMelo, Brandon Miller, Ace Bailey, Simone. So yeah, I think we should have a fair chance. They want to keep the starting lineup together, and we win in 4, so love to see that. Franz Wagner's your finals MVP, and you know what? I'm definitely going to go for 1 more year here. I'm not going to make any changes just because I really like the team, what we built here, and I will see you at the end of season number 4. So here at the end of year number 4, let's see if we have any representative. We don't, but we still had a very good season. Let's see. Hugo Gonzalez makes All NBA 3rd team up to an 88, so love to see that, of course. And let's see. Walker Kessler, yeah, all defensive 2nd team once again. So yeah, very good season. We are the 3rd seeded team, and let's have a look at the stats really quick. And we just hope we can repeat. So we have Hugo leading the way, 22, Franz also 22, Cole Anthony, wow, he's up crazy. So he looks like his shot tendencies might be too high. Let's make sure. No, it's fine. I like it. So yeah, he just had a very solid season, I guess. Kobe White, Hugo, Franz, all the same. I didn't make any changes. So we have a 9-man rotation. I think I go with that because Cole Anthony is just too good to not be playing. So the Thunders are very strong, of course, we all know that, but they lost Chet Holmgren, so let's just hope the best. And we win in 6, so we were down 2, so that was definitely close. Now Reed Shepard, AJ, Cole-Anthony Towns, Şengün, how are they able to pay all those guys? Trae Young, no, this is ridiculous, man. VJ Edgecamp also on a max. Oh, he's still on a rookie, alright, so yeah. But yeah, very, very, very strong team. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose to them, of course. Similar round. And we get eliminated in the 2nd round. But yeah, guys, that's all I have for you in today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did so, I would really appreciate if you could leave a like, subscribe to my channel, show some love. It helps me out a lot. I love you guys, and see you at the next one. Peace.